So, I wanted to cover this and see if maybe you guys agree with it or not. Thanks for watching and listening to what I talk about. Anyways, I want to talk about why it's so hard for people to break free of the trauma bond to the narcissist. So, your whole relationship with them was, like I said in my other video, that what can they get? How can they profit? And you're constantly trying to please them, make them happy, give them what they want, do things the way they want them to be done, and when, and where, why, how, all that. And in the midst of all this, they're gaslighting you, they're lying to you, they're projecting their insecurities, they're projecting their sadness, their doubts, their fears, everything onto you after they took all the things that you had in the beginning. So, meaning, maybe you weren't that insecure. Maybe you had confidence. Maybe you stood up for yourself. And they slowly whittled that away from you and took the shavings off the ground and put it in their bag of tricks. And the whole time they're doing that, they're telling you you're insecure, telling you that you don't trust them, telling you that you can't do this right, you can't do that right, you should do this. And you're doing all this stuff going against your own feelings, even if they give you logical reasons to feel insecure, because a narcissist does. And you're tucking all that away. And they're very emotional people, so they can go from happy to mad like that. And you're already stuck on trying to make them happy all the time. Do this, get them this, get that. And once in a while, they'll throw you a little token of appreciation. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I did a good job. Now they're happy. Now we can be happy. But then before you know it, they turn around and they're doing it again. So then you're doing other stuff to make them happy. You're jumping through a different hoop, and it's just a constant roller coaster. And You know, you basically start to feel like if I do this and I do that and I keep doing this and I keep doing that, that the relationship will continue. And then they devalue you, and then they discard you. And then you're stuck feeling like you're the blame, you're the problem for everything, because that's what they projected onto you as well. So you're trying to fix all this stuff and do all this stuff to make them happy and have them come back. Now, quite often, that is what happens. The narcissist will come back. Sometimes they pursue you to come back, or you pursue them to come back. Be like, hey, look, I did all this and I made all these changes. Does that make you happy? Can we be together again? Meanwhile, they're out there after the discard and before they come back, sleeping with other people, going on all these dates, smearing your name. But anyways, they come back, and then it all starts all over again. And all the stuff you worked on doesn't matter. You did all this stuff. You're doing all this stuff. Now you need to do more. I need more. And you can't measure up. Because now they got more supply lingering around out there for them, that they're giving them some of this stuff. So then they devalue you, and then they discard you, and then it goes back to you thinking you're the problem. You did everything wrong. I gotta fix this, I gotta fix that, I gotta make them happy, and maybe they'll come back. They're out here sleeping with other people, and they're going on dates, and they're doing this, and they're doing that, and you get so stuck on getting all this criticism for everything you do, no matter how you do it, or when, or why, or what you do. You get so used to it. And you get so used to jumping through the hoops to make them happy, that you think that, well, if I do this and I do that, that'll make them happy and they'll come back because they did before. And they do this stuff on purpose. And you're coming from a place of good intention, with a good heart, good mind, good soul. And they're just coming at it for did that credit card get maxed up? Topped up? Is there more I can get from this? What more can I get from this? And eventually they'll just leave again. And it's hard to break that, because the longer you're with them, the more and more you've been jumping through these hoops. The more and more you've been taking the responsibility, the blame. The more you believe everything they say. The more you feel like you're the problem, right? And it becomes your pattern. See, the narcissist has their patterns, their cycles. And if you're not strong enough and you haven't worked on yourself during these discards, you get thrown right back into that cycle over and over and over. And each time that you restart the relationship with them, the worse and worse it gets. The more they criticize you for, the more you gotta do for them, the more you're to blame for, the more you don't measure up. So then they discard you, and you're more hurt, right? You're more depleted, and it can be very crippling to a person. But you come at it from a healthy perspective, for the most part, because you are a bit unhealthy too, because you've grown accustomed to their unhealthiness. Now, the one thing I do wish is that narcissism was more recognized, especially when it comes to like legal matters, you know, like I get it, it's not right to label people, but it's a lot worse to enable them and just sweep things under the rug. And that all plays into the narcissist game too. Lie, cheat, deceive, steal, sweep it under the rug. It never happened. It's justified. It's okay. Move on. And they get enabled from everybody. Family, friends, their own kids, you, everybody. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alright, take care.